In this video, we'll talk about how to rethrow exception. As of now, you learned how to throw an exception. Throw exception means you are manually explicitly throwing an exception, right? Using exception stage. Now, rethrow exception means throw the existing exception again. It means rethrow that exception. So let me take the same example of this Centrix data solutions. Here we are on the Process Studio, and now you know that we have not applied exception handling on this page. Go to orders menu, and whenever you load this, you will click on that orders menu. It will take some time and it will go to the orders menu page, so that you can select one and then click on go, and then you will start adding a new orders, right? So let me first go to Object Studio here, and in the go to orders option, using exception stage, we are throwing an exception. Here you can see, and the exception that we are throwing, that is system exception, orders menu did not load. Okay, so how can we see that? We need to change in this wait property. So let me change that and put in 0.2 so that I can show you that. Save this and let's do one thing. Refresh this, go click on menu. Now you see here in this exception details, we'll be getting the same exception, that is order menu did not load. Let me run this fast here. Click on run. Application launched, logged in successfully. It is going to click on orders. Now here it is taking time to load that page, right? So that's why we are getting an error on this main page. Here we applied global recovery, and you will see here we are getting the same error that is throwing in the Object Studio. This error, orders menu did not load, right? Orders menu did not load. Now this is the simple exception that we are throwing, and this is caught by Process Studio, this main page. Now how can we rethrow that exception? Now let me refresh this. Let me close this one, and we are on the go to orders menu, and we have not applied any exception handling here. Let me do one thing, take one block stage. As I already told you that even you have only one activity, one stage, you can put that stage into a block, and then you can apply exception handling. Now let me take one recover. So whenever there will be any error occur here, it will catch by recover stage, and then we will take one exception here. So now I am going to show you how to rethrow that exception. So in this Object Studio, we are throwing this exception, order menu. Now here, now I am going to rethrow same exception. Link this, double click on this, orders menu exception. Now if you see in the Object Studio, for the same purpose, that for same action, we are throwing error, that is like unable to load, and the same error will be applied to this one. Whenever there is error on that one, it will go to the main. Now I am saying that whenever it will come from that Object Studio, it will first go to this page, go to orders menu page, and then I want to throw the same exception whatever coming from this. So to rethrow the exception, we need to click on preserve the type and detail of the current exception. So it will take the same exception, same type, this exception type, and same detail, whatever coming from the Object Studio, that will be applied here. And now you can see you will not able to type a new exception. Now click OK, and you can see here we applied same exception here. Go to main and save this, refresh this, and now run this here. and now this time you will see we are again getting same exception. And now I will show you how to throw a new exception here also. Even we are getting one exception in the Object Studio, but in the Process Studio we can throw another new exception here. You can see here details, that is orders menu did not load. Now go to orders menu. Now you can throw a new exception also. So you have learned how to rethrow. Now if you put here a new exception, if you put here unable to load orders menu, so it will throw a new exception. This is not rethrow, this is throwing a new exception, another exception. Now run this. And this time what will happen? The new error will override the current the previous exception. So whatever error we are getting on the Object Studio, now that will be overwritten by the current exception which is showing here. This is unable to load. So go to main and see here unable to load orders menu. So based on this understanding you can think about these things and you can apply in your project. Now in the next video we will talk about exception bubbling.